morning and welcome back to KP Bike Club. This morning we are back again in
Dalby Forest.
Beautiful morning, absolutely stunning. Bit chilly, but anyway, it'll be right. So anyway, the plan today is we are retracing our steps. Our first ever KP Bike Club video was here, and we did our first attempt at the Blue Run, or more specifically, Jubilee Trail. 6 miles. Yeah, we did it, as I say, our first ever ride up here, and we were absolutely rubbish. So hopefully we have improved a little bit. So yeah, they've also been recently redoing a couple of sections on the midsection. The first half of this is quite a bit of a slog in the climb, but then it sort of levels out, and then you've got some nice tasty sections. But yeah, they've done a couple of new bits, so we're going to test them out today, and basically just do a bit of a comparison from, like, hopefully how well we've come on to how shit we were 4 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to crack on with this. Phil's on his e-bike, so he's going to do a bit of testing on some of these nice sections where, I suppose, on a climb, if you've got a bit of power, it might be more fun than the usual slog on an acoustic bike, analog bike. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to hit this and see how it goes.
Off we go.
Blue, off we go. Right, Blue Run, 6 miles, 3 miles uphill first. That's the bit I remember. More than out. 3 miles of climbing. So there he is, look, on e-bike, easy peasy.
So this is the climb up from the main visitor centre over here, or the cycle hub. And unfortunately, no matter what course you're doing, this is the start, this is where you climb up. Now, obviously I'm on an e-bike, so this is not a problem whatsoever. Carrie! Hello! But yeah, be prepared for a bit of a climb. It's steady away though, not too bad. And then you get to this point here, you've got a few options. I think that's the red coming back down. Well, that's where we need to be, which is red and blue, so we're going up there. Just for your information, if you ever come to Dalby and do a demo day, because Trek sometimes come here in partnership with Big Bear Bikes at Pickering, and they do Trek demo days, and the blue route is actually your demo route as well. As you can see by that sign there, it says cycle demo route. Right, next section.
Right, you can right turn here, so this is a bit.
Yep, some tight turns here. Oh God, we're going the wrong way. No, this is the blue, innit? This is the blue way, because I thought it looked a bit difficult for blue. I think that's if you fancy a challenge for red. Yeah, because you can see it's all stones, rock garden. But yeah,
well, so this is the gradual slog all the way up. It's not just the initial climb up the car park, up the hill. It just snakes up, and then when you think you got to the top, it just keeps gradually going up. I'd say it's a good 2 to 3 miles, nearly half the course of this blue is all climb. But it's a good bit of fitness training, because I'd say it's only 6 miles. But yeah, I suppose you keep doing a few loops of this, and yeah, obviously your red's 22 miles.
Fairly nice, fairly straightforward, steady away. It is certainly going to get your heart going up here. I mean, I'm on an e-bike, but I'm still out of breath. Well, not out of breath, but you know. So it starts to level out now as it opens up. I think this is the last turn, the last climb section. And then you're here. Now what you've got here, you've got the start of the red route, section 2. A couple of nice step downs, but the blue carries on up there. You turn right onto a fire road, up the fire road for a bit, and that continues to climb steadily.
Here he is, look. Here he is. Hello.
Right, onward on the blue. So you turn right here, keep following the blue arrow signposts, and up the fire road until you get to the next turn in, which actually comes into these woods here, and a little bit of a climb up the woods on a single track. It's a lovely day. It's a bit chilly. I don't know if you can see there's a little bit of frost on the ground, but it's not bad. There's no wind, nice and sunny. It'll soon heat up. Right, so again, signpost showing you where to go. So we're gonna go in here. Gets a little bit more technical, as a bit of a technical climb. Few roots, few tree stumps to be aware of, especially if you're on an e-bike and you're giving it some beans. Not saying I am giving it the beans, but
it's alright for them on e-bikes.
Switch back again, make sure you're in the right gear. Another one, and keep climbing. We're climbing constantly on this one. It's only a shallow climb, but it's a climb all the same. And then we pop back out onto the same fire road that we were originally on, and then we're up here to where these signposts are, and then there's another left turn. Just keep following the blue arrows. And enjoy the scenery.
Right guys and girls, we're on the next section, which as I say gets a bit more stony, a bit rocky, as it's still climbing up, as you can see. But yeah, it's a bit more rocky, but more of the same really. Yeah, still going up. As I say, it's a good long section, this climb, and then starts levelling off on like the middle, sort of second third of, should we say, if we broke it up into 3. But that's where the work's been done on these, improving the 2 sections that we're going to do in a bit. So yeah, just making our way up the climb so when we get there. So yeah, we'll keep plodding on. So yeah, I remember guys, when we first did this 4 years ago, this was a right slog. We were both out of breath, steady as you like. I think it's the roughest stuff we'd ever ridden. Used to tarmac and stuff like that. So yeah, it was our first off-road experience really, and hopefully you'll see a bit of difference between sort of then and now. You maybe won't see any difference, we may be worse than what we were, I don't know. But obviously we'll notice them bits when we come to the more flowy sort of second, third and the final third of this trail. But we'll tune in, we'll keep coming, we'll keep plodding uphill. We'll come back to you in a bit. Yeah, this is quite a nice bit I've forgotten about. Still working our way up, of course, but yeah, it's just a nice little path.
Carry on, I'm just going to catch my mate up because I just stopped for a second.
Getting warm there.
Yeah, I bet you are.
That's the D layer. Yeah, so we're climbing on this bit. You can kind of see on the trail they put a couple of little humps and bumps, which obviously when you're going uphill on your analogue you've got no chance, you aren't doing out on it. But that's why I thought it must be good coming back down. Or on an e-bike, obviously, what Phil's on. Truncating turbo. And we're coming up here at 20 mile an hour. So yeah, you could hit these. Again, it's on this hump, look. A couple of little, possibly a double, you know. But unless you're coming this way on yourself, you ain't doing out with it.
Right, I'll squeeze you past you, mate. Woo! Watch out for that tree, George, George, George of the jungle. Yeah, it's not specifically made to be a fast route, this, because obviously it's blue. You're going to get family on here with the little toddlers, kids. So one of the criticisms we've had in the past is certainly on some of the sections yet to come, they were fast, but there wasn't enough camber in your turns. So if you were riding fast, you just couldn't get around the corner quick enough. You had to slow down. Whereas from what we saw the other week, they've rectified that now on a couple of the sections and really built up the sides of the berms. So yeah, we'll show you that soon. Yeah, so as you come out of here, unfortunately you have quite a big segment of fire road ahead of you. A little bit of a climb, but this is how you get to the next section. We'll show you. Right. Oh yeah, bit of a breeze now. I'll take up Monk's cap off.
Be honest guys, this is about 80% what it's all about. Look at this weather, look at it, beautiful, cold, crisp, spring morning. Birds are singing their hearts out. Time for making nests, getting busy with the missus. You know, stuff's going on, it's that time, things are blooming. packages are bulging. But no, it's just what a stunning time of day, you know. This is half of why we started doing this 4 years ago. Obviously that first lockdown, 2020, whenever it was. Yeah, that spring was, as everyone hopefully will remember, was absolutely stunning. March and April were beautiful. And obviously, yeah, it's when we started riding bikes, making the most of it, and got the love for doing this. So yeah, one thing positive to come out of COVID, it was doing this. So anyway, we'll catch Phil up, because he's obviously zooming off on his e-bike again. Bloody bugger.
Yeah, when we came here last week, it was a bit plothery underfoot. Obviously there's a lot of work vehicles been going up and down these fire roads for the last few weeks, either logging or building the new sections of the Blue. So you can see it's got a bit muddy, so bring your wellies. So keep following the signs. It's quite good, it tells you where you need to go, so you don't veer off and wonder where you get yourself lost. Keep going. Straight over, and this is where we are coming up to the new sections of the Blue that I've just recently opened this week.
This last bit of climb here brings us up to the first, well, the highest point really, I suppose, where it levels off, and then this is where the new bit is on the right, the new section, the first bit, well, the first of two sections, should we say, that continuously run into each other. But this is it on the right, now officially open. Obviously we did have a go at it last week because we had permission from the guy that was here. Said as long as you know what you're doing, guys, you know. Hey up, this looks a bit better than it was. But yeah, we're going to tonk this, boys.
Right, see if I can set the pace. Here we go. Oh, you get a bit of lift off these if you want to, but them berms are lovely. Tightens up in this section, so you can't go too fast otherwise you'll overcut, but the berms are helping massively, whereas they used to properly hinder before. Because there weren't any berms. Flows so nice. Well done. That is good.
So guys, now that was that bit. That's the first part that they've redone. We're just coming up this little fire road now to the second part, which if our if you remember right, it was very nice, a bit quicker than that. So obviously officially open now as well, so it will run into the where the blue joins the red, which we'll see I suppose in a minute. But yeah, we're just getting approaching the start now, and we'll continue in a second. Right guys, second newly built improved section of the blue, so let's do it. Let's hit this double and all and do it. Oh yeah, oh they're so nice them. Ooh, that's a tight one. Right, go! Woo! No way. But this is where it meets the red guy, so hey, you might recognise is here.
Hey, how me go, right, okay. Quite a good bit this, bit techier, you can carry quite a bit of speed down here, bit rough, so be careful, and a bit tight, as in there's not a lot of width. A few pine cones as well, which don't help, and I'm going that way, because I don't know what's on the other side of that jump. And obviously I'm carrying a lot of speed here because I'm on e-bike. Kerry won't be going this fast, I don't think. A few muddy spots, but fairly well drained, which is good. And then you've got a bit of a climb now back up to the fire road. Oh, squirrel. Well, yeah, good fast section that, especially if you've got the guts to go for it. It'd be nice if they carry that new stonework they've been doing on the road, on the single trail, if they carry it all the way down to here. That will be lovely, so that'll certainly make it a lot faster than it already is. Right, next bit, another fast section with a bit of a jump if you want to do it.
He's gone.
Wet patch. Whoop, let's try and dodge that without killing ourselves. A few roots. And out to an opening. All right. Right. Slight bit of an incline here, so it's not as fast as it looks. It's only reasonably fast because I've got e-bike, but normally it's a bit of a grueler climbing up here. But you get up here and there's a little bit of a descent back down, obviously. I think I'll wait for my buddy and let him take the lead. Oh dear, just about to cross the path. There she goes. Section 35. Don't do this often. The downhill section. Yeah, I remember why I don't like it. I can hear Kerry already swearing. Enjoying it? Yeah, quite a techy bit of climbing this. Definitely need to have had the kind of spinach to do this. So what we've got here is a long straight section where you could give it the absolute beans, and halfway down here there's, is it 2 jumps?
2 jumps, yeah.
There's like 2 little step downs. You just fly off them. Nothing too difficult, just your speed's your friend, use it. So let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't keeping up with the batteries of that bike. That bike is going, he's off.
There's 1, 2. Here comes the big one, and another one. Woo!
And the second one just after.
And then you got a bit of a rooty, rocky section here. Just slows you down a little bit. Just go steady. Can catch you out if you're not careful. Yeah, keep going, mate. I've just... So a few jumps and stuff down here. Bit rumpy pumpy again. But it's all downhill. Quite hard to see with this light, isn't it?
Yeah. A couple of steps that got me there. Ooh, fucking hell.
Yeah, you can't quite see the detail. But
I'm watering like that.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a blue, so there shouldn't be anything too difficult. Yeah. But right, okay, I think this is coming up to round about the last few sections. And anyone who's ridden blue recently in the last year will know that they vastly improved the end downhill section, let's call it, smoothed it out. And I think that's what we're approaching soon. Yep, this is it. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Whoa! Oh! Hell. excuse me, French. Bit of a dabba-doo. Well, that was definitely the fastest we've done that, mate.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, guys, definitely.
So yeah, that was the blue. Quite enjoyable actually, really nice. That ending's still lovely since I did the, well, upgraded it and make it nice and smooth. But yeah, we've done that. We're, well, I'd say it takes about an hour if you're a steady away sort of rider. If you're tonking it, giving it some on your e-bike, you can maybe do it in 45 minutes, 50 minutes. But yeah, it's quite enjoyable. As I said, the first bit's a bit of a climb, but then the second sort of half, or the sort of, well, second third and the last third is, yeah, really good. So yeah, worth going, worth coming to Dalby Forest for and having a go at the blue.